What's up, Wheat Field? What up, y'all? Sweet, what it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. Come on in to the Wheat Field. This is your girl Lati here at Tears and Wheat to Roll Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. I feel like this camera is down, way down. I'm adjusted a little bit, just a tad, like usual. You know what I mean? We have to get situated. Welcome back again. We are a spiritual messenger, a channeled reader, both. Wait, I think I said that backwards. Spiritual reader, channeled messenger. That's hot. And we bring messages from the spirit, from the alpha and the omega, the infinite intelligence, wisdom, the principal thing, and the breath of life. Yes, because the word moves on the breath when the alpha and the omega is spoken, decreed it to be, to go forth and do a thing. And here we are. So are you. You are the word resurrected in his day. And we're here to bring a message from the Most High, one that it has sent on to me to speak and bring on to you, the wheat. So, lip gloss, small mental break, let you know whether you want to stay in this space or not. We had a couple things from the rising message that we feel like we need to touch base on. So we're gonna chop that up, clear the energy, jump into the nightly reading. Today is December 20th, I believe, 2023. But whenever you get this message, it's still good for now. We got to get this grease, this thick Crisco out the can and put it in the pan. The Most High God come in and turn the heat up and we get to cooking. We don't know what we cooking yet. We know it's some things we need to clean up, beloved. But the rest of it, we just don't know. We need to pray. Pull it back into the inner sanctuary, get our resonance, our frequency. Pull something back. Calm down. Come into alignment, our vibration. Thank you to the Most High God, the Alpha and Omega, for being here with me, for pulling me into your inner sanctuary, your inner temple, into the holiest of holies where we may serve thee. Thank you for surrounding me, for keeping me, for hedging me, pulling me tight. Yes, snuggling me right here in the middle so I don't sway to the left or to the right, but stay focused in my lane, beloved. I feel like, it's two cards here that I felt like the Most High God wanted to speak on. Something that there was another message within the message that was relative to the rising message that we need to bring forward. And I hear the words warning, right? Warning. We actually spoke on the physics, the consciousness of our soul. And we kind of went in depth with it, trying to like really unpack it and pull it apart in terms of us being consciousness, the trueness of ourselves, our souls that are held inside of these temporary forms, this vessel, this vehicle, the body, and that the life is the only thing that exists, beloved, but it exists in many different forms, right? Everything that is in creation, which is whole, is complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. And for us to really think about like the simplistic, I hear simplistic, and it's not a viewpoint, it's the truth. The fact that you, your soul, your consciousness is your true you, and you are eternal. That part of you, your true you, is immortal. It doesn't go anywhere. It always is, always, beloved. We are pieces, pixels of the Most High God itself, the source of consciousness, the source of all potentiality, the source of everything that exists. It is that which called the word, the principal thing, right? And everything that was made That word moved on the breath of life, and it caused everything to be. The intelligence of the all beloved, the principal thing, wisdom. And the breath of life animates us. And whether we are animated in a physical vessel or it is an inanimate object, does not mean it is not made of the same source material. We are all, and we are everything. All of that was something that I needed to kind of state to clarify. And I feel like it is the basis of what I'm going. I don't know if it was something that I needed to pull back and just make clear, something else that's going to come down from that, that's a foundational concept for us to really get that and come to wholeness with it. Because I feel like the feelings being mutual is a challenge in wrong time and wrong place, beloved. That's something that we needed to discuss. Thank you so much to Alpha and Omega for being here, for bringing this message and making it clear. Thank you so much for all of those that are here that are with us. I thank you for bringing your week to this space, the lot that you have placed me to be a steward over. And I thank you so much for giving the ability to speak, to be your conduit, your surrendered messenger, in order to bring a message onto the lot that you have designated, that has been assigned onto me. 1551. Hold your vision, beloved. Something about manifestation. I see dreams, vision, and prosperity. We see social skills is here. We see limitless potential. 000 reset. We also see 111, which is intuition, and I feel like it was in the deck reversed. Yeah, feelings are mutual, wrong time and place. I feel like this is a warning message for someone. The reason why we brought it's a warning message for someone. I see the word precursor to discuss consciousness and the trueness of the self, our duality. The spiritual self, which is eternal, and our physical vessel, the form, the vehicle. It's something to, I hear, keep your eye on. It's an unexpected shift, divine intervention, a sudden challenge. I'm feeling sudden challenge, a gut feeling, right? Somebody is going to have a gut feeling about, I'm seeing wrong place and wrong time. See, may I say this? The rising message was about the soul and how it is eternal, how it is immortal, and how even in death, whether that death is unplanned, unexpected, which is when, we were talking about these two concepts, known impending death, because death is always, it comes like a thief in the night. You don't know the day or the time, right, that you're going to have your transcension, when you're going to transcend, right? Transcendental is what I'm feeling. But I feel also, have the breath leave you is what I'm feeling. Like the breath will leave. You don't know the date or the time. But there are cases, of course, where we know that the vessel itself is wearing out because of sickness, illness, same thing. Something is going on that lets you know that the vessel, the vehicle is failing. The operation of it is failing. The functions are failing. And you will most likely, your mortality is impending. You are facing it. There is Also, the times where death happens and we just didn't know it was coming. It's very shocking, very sudden. I'm seeing again sudden challenge, like somebody being challenged with a sudden death. Either this has happened to you or this is a warning that it could happen. And I'm feeling a sentiment of wrong time, wrong place. When the Most High God calls back a life, it is always on time and in place. We talked about the fact that we call in situations to ourselves like synchronistic, parallel realities. So when we see synchronicities happening, being in a place at a certain time, and we may meet our demise, our ending, we often term it wrong time, wrong place. Whereas the Most High God may be putting you in place in order for you to be called back. Those who are left have to deal with the recovery, the grief of that protection. See 444 and release 999. And look, 0909, new beginning. Right? And all of this is very in sync. Look, 222, feminine forces, but it's in reverse. Something about that. Humility. Humility is what I'm getting called to on that card that's in reverse, the 2222. I'm feeling an unexpected shift, an unexpected happening, a sudden challenge, something that may cause you to be released, a reset, back to zero. Somebody that you are socializing with. I feel somebody that's in your group, in your crowd. Somebody that has an influence on you. Somebody that you are linked with. And I feel like you guys feel the same way. The feelings are mutual. You may be getting a gut feeling not to do something. Don't go there. I feel like if you do, you may end up shifting your timeline and bringing an early demise onto you. Because everything that happens is like multiple timelines playing out at the same time. And we were talking about how we can pull things from a different timeline, a different reality into ourselves. And I understand. I saw 1, 2, 3, 2 on the timer. And the person who's meant to hear this will hear it and you will get it. It will resonate with you. What I'm saying is your gut could be speaking to you saying, don't go there. Don't do that. You know what I mean? You have an inkling, a feeling, your gut, your spirit speaking to you saying, don't do this. I feel like it's a couple of you, a group of you that may be going somewhere to do something. It could be a holiday party or something happening in this holiday season, I feel, in this space where you may be asked to go somewhere, maybe even have plans to go somewhere. And your gut is going to speak to you and say, don't go. This is not for you. And I don't know if the person that you are linked up with, like this person that you are with, this person, they feel the same way you do. They don't want to go either, really. But I'm hearing that they will go because of you. See, yeah. It's a reason why I was feeling about the people who are left to mourn, the ones that are left to grieve. Because I feel like if you go, when you get this gut feeling not to go and take this person with you, something may happen, not to you, but to them. Whereas you may be left with that sentiment and grief saying, something told me. I had a gut feeling. And it's almost going to seem like it's a wrong time and place type of thing. You see this mountain? That's what I feel. A challenge, some sort of obstacle. a sudden challenge, a divine intervention, sudden challenge, gut feeling. Somebody that you love, right? Somebody, I feel like a partner, somebody that you care about. You both feel the same way. And I feel like, a release. And I feel like the soul being released out of the physical vessel back on to the beginning. An ending coming. And this says big love also. I see 555 and it's in reverse. Great transformation, major changes, right? But it's in reverse. I feel like 444, this message is a warning that you could shift the timeline, that your spirits are going to come to give you that gut feeling to protect you and to protect them too. Slow down. And that rubber band just broke. Wow. Slow down. 0404. And we just saw 444 when I said protection. Like you can shift this timeline. Follow your gut when it tells you don't go. Because this other person that you're with, I feel your beloved, your person will come with. They will go with you. Maybe you are wanting somebody to go with you because you have a feeling, right? And they are going to be the ones, slow down. Pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to your gut. Pay attention to your feelings so that you can feel when they are telling you something. See, Emperor is right here on the top of this deck. I feel like you may be the masculine in this relationship, or you have the masculine energy. Changes will be made. I feel like coming in alignment with your chakras, with your spirit, not just your chakras, but tapping into that energy that they're giving you, that they are speaking to you, telling you, or they're going to speak to you and tell you, don't go, beloved. This is not for you. Sit this one out. Miscommunication is here. It could stem from some sort of miscommunication. If you have, I hear argument. I hear argument turned violent. It may be, again, because see, we experience life through a variety of timelines. See, there are regrets. I feel like their vessel being poured out, like their essence being released. Unresolved issues. Unresolved issues. You may run into somebody that you have unresolved issue with and have a miscommunication. And in that miscommunication, I told you I hear argument turn violent. And the person that you are linked up with will be the one to catch it. I see transition, transformation. See, I feel like it is karma because this is an unresolved issue with somebody that you are into it with. There's some miscommunication. Again, I hear arguments turn violent. And I feel like somebody Again, we were talking about the transformation or transcendental, like the soul being released from the vessel. And even though our souls are eternal, but it being released from the physical form, the breath leaving the body is what I'm feeling, leaving the lungs. It's something about, I'm feeling like somebody, I'm feeling 4 projectiles in my chest. I'm feeling the inability to breathe. See, I'm feeling it's never over on this card. Like this person is going to transcend, like their light lie tethered to the spirit. And I'm seeing 2 lines here. I feel like 2 or 3 pathways. There's multiple timelines. And if something is going to be, by you going to this place, I feel like you're going to enter into a different timeline, a different space. It's like, it's always that if I had stayed home type feeling. Like if I had just stayed home, if we had just stayed in, we were going to do this, but we didn't. And now this happened, is what I'm feeling. And we always come back from those scenarios saying wrong place, wrong time, right? But if they are released, I feel like it's because you guys have stepped into a different timeline. I was feeling the fact that there's 2 golden diamonds and then there's one that's caught in the middle. I'm saying we will overcome this and it still hurts. I'm seeing the card, we outgrew each other. I'm feeling like this could be some sort of beef or strife with somebody that you've known, that for some reason your perspectives grew apart, somebody changed, they went one way, some way, when something happened where you guys don't see eye to eye anymore. It could be based around, again, some sort of miscommunication or the change in a relationship, miscommunication developed, arguments, and I feel like something is going to turn violent. It still hurts, and I feel like somebody's going to do something that they didn't mean to do. You didn't mean it. It's going to leave the family in a situation where they feel like they need to overcome this obstacle, beloved. Yeah, this is the family attempting to overcome it. What still hurts? The grief, the heaviness. I feel intuition with this eye. It looks like the 3rd eye to me. I'm seeing I'm not only seeing the 3rd eye, but I'm feeling like interdimensional portals is what I'm hearing. You didn't mean it. I see 3 candles. I see 2, of course, 2 on the outside and 1 in the middle. And I feel like something is going to happen. Like somebody being in between you 2 and something happening to that person that's trying to intercede, that's in the middle. Like they're the ones that's going to catch it. There will be a return to the spirit, and that's what we were talking about, a return to the astral plane if you don't follow your gut feeling. You want something in a notebook? They're going to get shot. Somebody's going to get shot. She will. I'm getting the word Kelsey. A man's name is Sam. David. Kelsey and Sam are partners. David equals a tear. Kelsey is shot in the chest 4 times. No more breath. I'm hearing she doesn't want to go. Neither do you. Sam is afraid to lose the friendship. Goes to talk. David shoots Kelsey and fight over resolution. Slow down. Talk can wait until David mood changes. Thank you to the reading and writing of your words. Bless every word and allow the wheat that needs to receive it come to the space. And let them hear and receive the words that you have spoken. Emperor. I'm hearing the word David. David is this Emperor energy, and I feel it's in reverse. See, 5 of Swords behind that. Beloved, I feel like he's angry that he may have, there's some, maybe, I hear arguments. He may have stabbed you in the back about something. It's some sort of something. So it wasn't Sam that did it, but it was David. Maybe you are going to go confront or just to have a conversation and talk things out. Something happened. See, judgment. Judgment. I see regret. I see plans. See, 5 of Cups. Regret. Look what's behind that, beloved. The 4 of Swords. Death. Yeah, plans. And this Emperor in reverse. Evil. Like, I don't know what this person did, but whatever, yeah, judgment, meeting death, like the soul's being called up, the soul being called up to release. Somebody having a lot of regrets, and that pink card came out, says you will have regret, remorse over this death, over them being laid to rest. Because of this. You don't know what this person is planning, but the Spirit does. The Spirit knows. See, the Four of Pentacles is saying pull back. Something toxic, something karmic, something. I hear evil is going to happen. And I'm not a big person on just using the word evil. I mean, it happens when somebody is selfish and they plan it. But I feel like the sun is here to illuminate, to show you, to give you a forewarning of what happened. And I feel like it happened in another timeline. And you're going to get a gut feeling about it. Your spirit is going to say, don't go, don't do it. And I feel like that's why you're going to ask Kelsey to go with you. Six of Cups, like I said, a past timeline, another timeline. That the Spirit is trying to show you, the counselor, the wise counselor, that which speaks righteously, is coming to tell you that this has happened in the past, beloved. This is an opportunity to move to calmer waters so that this doesn't happen. Pull your energy back, beloved. Anything else in here? No. Again, you're going to get some divine inspiration. Divine inspiration, a gut feeling to say, don't go. See, the World card is here. A cycle, an ending, completion. Truth, beloved. The word, truth, clarity is coming to warn you. Don't go. Don't go. They are going to hit Kelsey, is what I'm hearing. You're going to be the one left behind to deal with the grief, with the feeling of wrong place, wrong time. I hear unplanned release. You don't see it, but this person is, I hear lies and deceit. I hear watching and wait for opportunity. It's something that they did. Something. See, Ace of Spheres, their opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. This is an opportunity. It's a message, Page of Wands, some good news to tell you to move in another direction. Move to kindness. Wait to talk. Let things calm down. Let the waters cool to things still. Because right now it's still churning. It's a lot of emotion. It's a lot of turbulence. I feel heightened emotion, anger, I feel. Look what I slid on. The Devil card. Toxicity. Again. King of Wands. Somebody that has Page of Spheres. I see Page of Swords. I see lies and deceit. I feel truth challenge, irrational action against your better judgment. Against your better judgment. Page of Spheres is here. Like you want to sow a seed in goodness against your better judgment. The Chariot is here saying, move away from it. Move away from this. But it's a challenge. The Spirit is trying to move you away from this timeline, beloved. Eight of Cups. Spirit is telling you to move away. Walk away from it. This is an opportunity for you to walk away from it. Anything else in here? No? Energy? Last message. Hangman. Delay. Wait. This is an opportunity for you to wait, to pause, let things calm down. Let David come to a place of enlightenment. Whoever this David, come to a place of enlightenment. See, the Lovers is here. Sam and Kelsey together. The Lovers. That card with the two pinkies intertwined. Mutual feelings. You know, she trusts you. And she wants to protect you. Feeling like her presence will protect you. And putting herself between the two, she will be the one to transition, to have and you will be left with the grief. And then I feel the families having to overcome this obstacle with the feeling of having to get through it. It may take a while, but this is not how you want to learn this lesson. You don't want to come into enlightenment this way. There's another way. And the other way is listen to your intuition, what your gut is saying. See your emotions as a teacher. Let your emotions drive you. Their gut feeling, something that's going to speak to you. It may make you nervous. It may make you... I just feel nervous and anxious. There's something about it that makes you want to bring somebody else. If you feel like you need to have another person, another party, Kelsey, there to keep everything chill, feeling like this person ain't gonna get too out of pocket because somebody else is there, don't go. I'm feeling these. Release the idea that you must be without flaws. Humans are imperfect, messy, and also miraculous. Simply aim to be the best person that you could possibly be. Aim to be the best person that you can possibly be without attempting to reconcile the relationship at this point. Make peace with uncertainty. It may take a while to find clarity about a situation. Be patient. Know that invisible healing forces know that spiritual forces are at work during this phase. Make peace with uncertainty. It's something that's driving you to go, even though you don't feel like you should go, against your gut feeling. against your intuition, against something that you see, something that you know. Slow down. Slow down. Anything else? Practice patience. Slow down. Practice patience. No need to rush, beloved. Maybe spend some time in meditation. Again, make peace with uncertainty. Make peace with it. You don't know what's going to happen, and maybe you feel like you need to rush and go have the conversation. Maybe you think it's the resolution needs to happen now, the healing or the rectifying or something needs to happen now, apology or something, resolving, I just feel, needs to happen now. And I feel like you're rushing, and this person isn't ready. They're still angry. I feel like arguments are going to turn violent and somebody is going to get unalived, beloved. And it's going to be the person that you bring with you, and you're going to be left to deal with the unplanned death of somebody that was close to you, somebody that you loved, beloved. I was given those three names, Sam and Kelsey, together, and there's another, David. David harms Kelsey because Sam took Kelsey to intervene to keep the peace, because maybe there was uncertainty about peace being held. Spirit is saying make peace with uncertainty. If the relationship between Sam and David is to be healed, it will do so in time. Slow down. There are other factors at play, spiritual guides that will help work things out. Let the emotions dissipate. Calm down. Come to a still before you talk, because otherwise things could escalate and it's going to get violent, deadly, deadly, deadly. Walk away. Stay away. Listen to your gut and what it has to say. This is a warning to change the timeline so you don't cross into a different timeline. Replay something that has already happened in another timeline. Your spirit is giving you a warning, a protection to save this person and the families from grief and regret. I see true love is here. Pay attention to the red flags. I hear that he sounds a little angry. Something sounds off in their tone, their mood. Anything else in here? Something about the mood, the tone, sounding angry, I feel. And there's something about those 5 of Swords. Yeah. Anything else? I give all your energy back to you. I call all my energy back onto me. Thank you guys so much for joining me here on the Territory Tarot Show, where you show enough, never know what you're going to get. Spring Alpha and Omega. I'm bringing a message. Something about making a timeline switch. Telling you how to make a timeline switch. Either preventing the timeline switch or to make a timeline switch, beloved. So that this doesn't happen, because it's happened before. And your gut is going to warn you. Stay away. Slow down. Back up. I hear wrong place, wrong time. No more. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you just like I love me. Like I love the Alpha and the Omega that made me, that called me and gave me this decree. Definitely a heavy message, and it's very specific. Don't call anything into your life. Don't make it fit, beloved. None of it. But if it resonates and you know that it is yours and it fits, take heed, beloved. You feel it, believe it. Your gut, listen to it. Because you could be the one that has to live through it. To the next round. I sure.